Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Deathmark. In the last episode we learnt more about the horrible experiments that were going on and how the Kannon Soldier was cursing everyone and everything. So now we are going back into the sewer, but we needed the help of a priestess or a woman because the Shinto bell is probably going to be helping us here. So we currently have Hiru with us, so we can now go back. North Road or South Alley? South Alley? I think. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I guess, hold on. I guess down here. Go down. And I'll check where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Is this the right way? Have I gone back on myself? I've gone back on myself. Or do I go up? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go up. I don't think that's correct. I think I'm getting myself lost. Maybe? Let's keep going this way. I'm not very good with directions. Okay, so we're back at the North Passage. There's like nothingness here. Okay. Hold on, let me check my other map. So if we go back down and then we have to turn left, I think, to the first crossroads, and then we have to turn left. I think. I get very confused by maps. And then we get to here and then it's left, I think. Sorry, this is so dumb. There should be a door at the end of this passage. Have I gone the wrong way? Why is there another ladder? Okay, I've gone like totally the wrong way. Where am I now? I'm really bad at directions. Oh, okay. Okay. I just gotta go basically the other way. I just took a wrong turning. Let's go straight the other way. That's so silly. Okay, just keep going straight. Theoretically, I think. The music stopped, which is creepy. Oh, it's not this way. Oh, I'm so confused where I am. Oh, I thought... So that's K Road, which is the North Road? Okay, so if that's the North Road... if that's the North Road, then I can keep going straight, I think. I'm sorry, this is probably so silly. Yeah. So I need to turn left when I get to the crossroad this time. Okay. Okay. I think. Left. I'm sure it's left. Yeah, left. And then through here? Okay, yeah. It seems to be locked. Oh, sorry. Seems to be locked. Examine. Stained with blood. Upon closer look, it's got countless handprints. Nope, yeah. But the keyhole is perfectly fine. I could open it if I had the key. I opened the door with the underground shelter key. Ooh, I wish I had time to save, because apparently there is a normal ending and a good ending. So I'm gonna have to like run all the way back here again. But obviously edit all the shenanigans out. Okay, so we'll go for the normal ending first, and then we'll have the good ending. Inside the room are a number of Buddha statues. They're all missing their heads. It seems this is where they stored all the various statues they gathered through theft or donations. It feels like something's here. Maybe this is where the heart of the curse or the source of the spirit is. Maybe. I brace myself for input from the other me. But it doesn't seem like that's happening. Does that mean I should already know? Well, one statue looks suspicious. And then there's a box. So let's have a look at everything else. It's a statue that looks like a divine general. It has armor from the Tang dynasty. It's a statue with its head cut off. It looks like it held a weapon in its left hand. It's a statue that looks like a ℏ𝕗𝓚 or something. It's missing one of its arms as well as its head. It's a statue that seems to be a divine general. Its head has been severed. It has a statue with its head cut off. It seems to be holding some kind of Buddhist ritual implement. It's a statue with its head cut off. It's lying pitifully on the floor. Hold on, can I save here? Oh, even better. Okay, I don't have to go too far when I need to go do the next ending. Oh, that no longer has the weird blood on it. It's a ℏ𝕗𝓂𝓚𝓒e statue. It's missing its head. I search all the statues. Every statue has been a male body. Suddenly, there's a sound of movement from within the box. Okay, maybe I'll save from here. Within the box, you say? It's a big iron box. It's coated with a thin layer of dust, but it seems to be in a decent enough shape. Are there going to be heads in here? I managed to open the box. Sheets of white paper inside. They seem to be a multitude of talismans. Was something sealed here? Here he peers into the box beside me. So, was something in there? Well, it's getting dark. My voice sounds distant. The cause of the curse, what birthed the spirit? There's nothing like that here. Oh. No, nothing's here. What? What do you mean? Then, what's in your hand? Hiro is right. It's not true that there's nothing inside. There is one thing. I never would have expected something like this, something that doesn't belong here. A box sealed by talismans has enshrined a... has enshrined a what? A pillow? Western-style cushion. Ooh. Hiro sighs disappointed. Guess we're out of luck. No way this gave birth to a spirit. True. But the state of this room and the voices, something important was definitely sealed up in the place at one point. Yet there's nothing here. New information was added to the spirit file. The Buddha statues in Warehouse 2 are there. Then the thing we're searching for? Where the hell did it go? A long silence falls between us. Is it then that a now familiar pain... It is then that a now familiar pain flares up. The mark. Oh, he's coming. The Kannon Soldier's coming. The mark burns scarlet. It immediately is dyed a deep crimson. Dawn, death is only a few minutes away. Ugh. What's going on? Is death closing in on us all of a sudden? No, it's... The spirit is here. Is he? Cool. I'm ready. Oh, there it goes. Wow. You seem lovely. He's a-coming. He's a-coming out that door. He's coming for you. Knock knock. Ooh, strong. A low sutra chant trembles the air. Trembles the air. It feels like my whole body is numb. It may be because of that hum. So we want to go gun with blanks and the bell. Let's go. Yoshiki loses consciousness. Yoshiki shoots the gun with blanks. I grab the gun, but I can't control my hand. It turns the gun towards my head and fires. The blanks explode. My consciousness fades. There's a strong ringing in my ears, and it's preventing me from hearing the sutra chant. Hiro is clutching their head like they can't hear anything either. The numbness has faded. Hiro shakes the ℏ𝑗𝑒𝑒 bell. Nothing happens. It pisses him off, apparently. Kannon Soldier yells, making my heart clench. Hiro is injured. Oh, Yoshiki was injured. Oh no. It's coming closer. Palm pistol. And the bell. Yoshiki shoots the palm pistol. Kannon Soldier is wounded. The spirit fades and becomes intangible. Hiro shakes the ℏ𝑗𝑒𝑒 bell. Kannon Soldier is wounded. The spirit turns solid again. Oh, he's back. Kannon Soldier yells, making my heart clench. Yoshiki was injured. Hiro was injured. Oh, he's coming closer. He's a bit closer. And then we're going... range short sword and ℏ𝑗𝑒𝑒 bell. Yoshiki shoots the range short sword's blade. Kannon Soldier is wounded. The spirit fades and becomes intangible. Hiro shakes the ℏ𝑗𝑒𝑒 bell. Kannon Soldier is wounded. The spirit turns solid again, and he yells at us. And then we get injured. And now it's close enough. We're gonna get him with the sword. Yoshiki slashes the rusted army sword. Kannon Soldier is wounded. Spirit fades and becomes intangible. Hiro shakes the ℏ𝑗𝑒𝑒 bell. Soldier is wounded. The spirit stops. I guess the attack finally worked. Out of nowhere, footsteps approach behind me. Whoa! Woo! Ha ha ha! A voice yells comically, and whoever it is puts their hand on my back, but I can't take my eyes off the spirit before me. But Banshee, is that you? What are you doing? Instead of replying, he shoves something into my hand. It's a large chisel with the grip stained in blood. This is... I found it in that room in the mansion. In that instant I understand everything. The heart of the curse that we were searching for, the object that gave birth to the spirit. So it was kept in the ℂ𝕁 mansion? Thanks. I'm gonna use it. I grab the chisel and face the spirit. Kannon Soldier is weakened. And then we use the large chisel. Yoshiki swings the chisel down on the soldier. Right eye, left eye, between the eyes. So I just checking that the normal ending is between the eyes. I'm pretty sure that it's between the eyes. Choose between the eyes, yeah. So we go between the eyes for the normal ending. I drive the chisel deep between its eyes. The Kannon Soldier convulses as it meets its ghastly end. Ew. Ghastly. It starts to crumble. Its glare enough to scorch the entire world. And that's it. The statue stops moving and collapses. It stopped, right? Seems so. I don't got the mark anymore, so there's no doubt about it. I still have my mark. Once again, I'm the only one still cursed. Glad I made it in the nick of time. If my legs weren't in such good shape, it would have been over for us. Thanks for saving us, but you know that was pretty reckless. I thought I said it's dangerous for a group of mark bearers to go somewhere haunted. Yeah, you did mention something like that when I was eating. Completely slipped my mind. Tell us, old man. What happened at the mansion? I'm not quite sure myself, but I'll tell you what I know. After you left, I wandered the place looking for something to eat. My mark hurt like hell right by a room. I slipped inside and found a bunch of chisels and things. He must mean that room I found. I was kind of out of it because of the mark at that point, but I noticed one of the chisels was glowing all weird with a dark light. I knew right away it was hiding some awesome spiritual power. But what made you decide that you had to bring the chisel here? You seemed sure it'd be effective against the Kannon Soldier. I heard a voice when I picked it up. It reminded me of a lady, sorta. It said, "To bring the chisel to you." And that's when it hit me. It was what I'd been looking for. Oh, that thing you mentioned in the car? The heart of the curse that created the spirit? Exactly that. So I hoofed it over to give it to you. When I looked through the room before, ℏ𝕗𝑒𝓃𝓉 said that the 𝒾𝓀𝓂𝓃𝓃 family used to create Buddha statues a long time ago. It's possible that the chisel was used to create the statue that became the Kannon Soldier. I don't know what the voice was that he heard. It's probably Saya. Probably something like the mysterious voice that guided me before, which I am assuming is Saya. You know, I haven't heard it in a while. Since the rabbit died, because the rabbit is Saya. And that's what happened. So we're heading back to the mansion then, Yoshiki? For one, I'm hungry, but I bet Diamond's worried too. I left without saying a word after all. Yeah. Searching for the documents on the mark. Carting all the statues out. It'll take more than a day to do that. We should go back to the mansion and figure out what to do next. What? We're leaving already? I want to examine this place. I glanced at the statue fall into the floor. Sorry, but you'll have to do that another time. No. Oh. Out of nowhere, she shrieks hysterically, glaring at us with a strange look in her eye. What's the fuss, hero? You eat something weird? So snacky. She's being possessed. She's being possessed. My mark suddenly scorches me. You didn't kill him right, and now the light's turning off. My flashlight blinks out. I hear voices echoing. Their passing reverberates with sinister chanting like groans from hell. The chanting. It's the Kannon Soldier. It's calling to ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃𝓉. Kannon Soldier, great ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃𝓉. It's mine. No one can have it. Cursey, curse, curse. She stumbles her way over to the fallen Kannon Soldier. Hey, ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃. Hold on. That's dangerous. It's still... She lowers herself next to the statue. She cradles its head lovingly in her arms. Oh, great ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃. ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃, ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃. ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃. Oh no. Like a reply to ℂ𝕗𝓂𝓃's whispers, a voice echoes, one I shouldn't be able to hear. Oh no. Oh, ℂ𝕗𝓃's back. Hi, sir. A Kannon Soldier stands up, raises a long arm, and we get killed. And decapitates. Oh no! Fresh blood sprays everywhere as her head rolls along the floor. Oh, her head. I thought it was going to be my head. Uh-oh. Then Kannon Soldier grabs ℂ𝕗𝓃's head and body still dripping blood. Ew. Ew. Ooh. Ew. Uh-oh. And vanishes into the darkness. Uh-oh. Banshee and I are frozen in fear. All we can do is stare. The moment we come back to ourselves, we bolt out of the shelter like we're being chased. We climb up out of the manhole in ℂ𝕗𝓃𝓃's South Alley. And run away! Diamond runs up to us, drenched in sweat. He looks even worse than usual. He probably shouldn't have run. Cough, cough. I found you. Hey, old man. Why did you suddenly sprint out of the mansion? My mark is gone now. What in the world happened? I had something to give Yoshiki. I made it in time, but then ℂ𝕗𝓃... What happened to her? She got a bit headless. The Kannon Soldier got her. We managed to destroy its head, but we didn't snuff out all of its power. It used the last of its strength and... I see. A doctor sees many deaths, but when it's a young person, it's too much. I feel so powerless. Well then, no use standing around feeling sorry about ℂ𝕗𝓃. It may be cruel, but it's in the past now. Focus on dealing with your mark. Right. They're better at handling death than I am. Probably comes from their experience. It's looking up that I can get rid of it. I finally discovered where the statues stolen from ℂ𝕗𝓃 are. It might all work out in the end. I'm lost, but I'm glad for you. It's thanks to all of you. I'll figure the rest out by myself. Now, shh. You should all return to your regular lives. You're saying we should separate? Will you really be alright? I'm sure I'll manage. Besides, this is Sayakujo's dying wish. I wanted to respect it. I see. Then I'll do as you ask. Honestly, all this has put a strain on me. I'm barely staying upright. Whatever you do, don't collapse on your way home, please. Hey, Yoshiki. One day I'm hoping to let the public know about the underground shelter. For the sake of the wandering souls without a proper burial. I'd like it if you'd help with it. See you around. Guess I'll go too. You're not returning to the shelter, are you? I may have balls, but I'm not about to get myself killed. The soldier might start up again. I'll give it a few days then decide. So you're still planning on going back? Sounds like a death wish to me. Comes with living this kind of life. Plus, I'd like to give ℏ𝕗𝑒 a proper burial. I'll bunker down in the park or under a bridge until things calm down. See you, Shiki. Bring more food next time, yeah? The 4 mark bearers have all left. And on this note, I think this is a good place, because I don't think we're going to get to save anytime soon, to go back and get the good ending. So nothing really much changed. They're just like, oh well, here he's gone. So I will snap back to what you have to do for the good ending. See you in a bit. Right, so we're back here and choosing the right ear for the good ending where nobody dies. So jab him in the ear. He stares at me dispassionately. And then he goes. Finally, it smiles and disappears. I don't know why right ear is the correct option, so if you know, comment down, let me know why that's the correct option. I can't remember. The statue stops moving and collapses. It's stopped, right? Seems so. I don't got my mark anymore, so there's no doubt about it. And I still got my mark. Glad I made it in the nick of time. If my legs weren't in such good shape, it would have been over for us. Thanks for saving us, but you know that was pretty reckless. Don't go in groups. Oh yeah, I did mention something I was eating. Tell us, old man. What happened at the mansion? He was in the room, and his mark hurt, so he went into the room, and the chisel was glowing, and the voice, which was probably Saya, was telling him to go give it to Ishiki. There you go. So he came and he gave the chisel to him. So we're heading back to the mansion. Diamond's worried, left without saying a word. Going back to the mansion to figure out what to do next. What? We're leaving already? I want to examine this place. I glanced at the statue fallen to the floor. Sorry, but you have to do that another time. Fine. There you go. Fine. Not... No! Who wants to do it now? In exchange, not one word about this shelter to anyone else. I'm going to study every inch of it. Yeah, okay. Hey now, this is my home. Can't have you rooting around here. That's just you saying that. You don't legally live here. I'll bring you food, so stop complaining. Much obliged. I really like Banshee. Return to the concrete passageway. I might be imagining it, but it feels like the air in here is a little less stagnant than it was before. I like Banshee. We climb up out of the manhole in ℏ𝕗𝑚 South Alley. Diamond runs up, drenched in sweat. He looks even worse than usual. He probably shouldn't have run, but... Cough, cough, I found you. Hey, old man. Why did you suddenly sprint out of the mansion? My mark is gone now, too. What in the world happened? I had something to give Yoshiki. Isn't that right, ℏ𝕗𝑒? I guess. I'd rather not think of the consequences if you hadn't made it in time. I'm not sure I follow, but it seems he really helped you out. Well then, if I must do my investigations another day, are we splitting ways here? Our marks are gone now. Yoshiki still has his, though. This always happens, I'm used to it. By now I might be able to change that. I finally discovered where the statues stolen from ℏ𝕗𝓄𝒏 are. I'm lost, but I'm glad for you. It's thanks to all of you. I'll figure the rest out by myself. You should all return to your regular lives. You're saying we should split up then? You sure you'll be okay? Something's Something will work out eventually. Besides, this is Sayaguja's dying wish. I want to respect it. Huh? Well, thanks. I'll head back then. I've been missing all those chemical smells from the lab. Nerd. Good to hear your research is exciting, but don't forsake your humanity over it and end up like Miss Zhu. Like I'd do that. It's not even funny, by the way. Oh yeah, Mr. Yoshiki, whenever you want to get those statues, I'll help out. Until then, see you. I'll be off as well. Honestly, all this has put a strain on me. I'm barely staying up, alright? Whatever you do, don't collapse on your way home, please. Yeah, hey, Yoshiki. One day I'm hoping to let the public know about the underground shelter. For the sake of the wandering souls about a proper burial, I'd like it if you helped with it. See you around. Guess I'll go too. You're not returning to the shelter, are you? I'm not that brave. The soldier's gone, but there's plenty other things down there. I'll give it a few days to settle. So you're still planning on going back? I'm not sure I'd call that a smart move. Comes with living this kind of life. I'll bunker down in a park or somewhere. See you, Shiki. Bring more food next time. So snacky. The 4 mark bearers have left. And with that, we have finished this part. Everyone has got their mark. Has gone. Everyone who had a mark has gone. And it's just us on our lonesome again. So I'm going to end this episode here. And we'll see what happens in the next episode. We're coming to the climax of this game. So exciting. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And please comment down what your favourite part of this episode was. Which ending did you prefer? And I will catch you in the next episode. Bye.